はい、皆様ごきげんよう、モリアーティです。シャーロックホームズクライム&パニッシュメント続きをやっていきたいと思います。今回ですね、スコットランドヤードに行って、容疑者の方に尋問をしていきたいと思います。前回がですね、いろいろと、証拠品を集めたところだったので、これを持って、尋問行きましょう。はい、到着しました。それでは、いつもの通りに。今回は4人分ありますね。
A hand-drawn
手書きの地図と。
Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest.
おや？
The last page. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the
なる
room.
ほど。
But first, fetch me a pencil. To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces.
似たようなのありましたね。しかし2ページ分破ったのによくこんなにくっきり出てきますね。これなかなか大変ですね。こっちは関係ないと。でいくのかな。
And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief.
あとソ
I'm
ブ
sure
君
that
の
Watson
ハン
won't
カ
mind
チ
if
が
I use his.
いつも犠牲になってますね。今日もう少しで見つけるところだったと。何かを探していたと。
Mr. Holmes, the coroner... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
そうですね。
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
Well...
はい、失礼しました。続き、見ていきましょう。ベントクリフの所持品、まだ調べるところがありますかね。
This
指輪。また指輪ですか。
an
エ
Egyptian
ジプト
an
の
Egyptian symbol.
なるほど。
I see the join. This ring was repaired and quite badly too. With silver.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question.
はい、こうか。さて、
An old and
あまり意味はなさそうですね。ブリンクフォン。手紙だけですか。利益を代表するにあたり、浴場の状況が改善されていることが必須だ。現時点、フリギダリウムの発掘調査はあなたの管理下にありますが、調査は一向に発展していない、価値のある出土品が発見できていないため、フリギダリウム、長いですねこれ、一般に公開することができないと。それはローマ浴場の体験を再現する貴重な資産ですと。1ヶ月間で調査を終えることを強く要請する。残りの期間で考古学研究を終わらせ、また別の職場を見つけるように。解雇命令ですか。
an ordinary.
大変ですね。
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, a phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
なるほど。さあ、パッパと見ていきましょう。
An embroidered... A fountain. Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card.
登場人物が多くていまいちごちゃごちゃになってますね。私もなので安心してください。まあ関係ないのをどんどん外していけば、おや、これがあれですか、遺体ですか。
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus,
随分手
possibly
術跡があり
contracted
ます
from the
ね。
Egyptian tombs. The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of
健康
age.
体ではなんで、
Some light bruising caused by a rope. The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
特に死因とは関係なさそうですが、ですね。
Some the bruise
他もないかな。
An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
何でしたっけ、クールじゃなくて、なんかそんな武器がありましたね。液化している血液。まあ一つずつやっていけば最悪、なんか関係ありますね、これは。変わった、ないですね。これでとりあえず、今のところは何もないということですか。こちらはいけなさそうですね。それでは次は人です。生きた人に会いましょう。
locked.
生きた証拠、証人になっています。
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
恨みは買っていったようですね。
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
そうですね。結構出てきましたね。
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
かなり
How
末期だった
well
よう
were
です
your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
あ、全然話聞いてませんでした。なんて言ってましたっけ。まあ、この辺じゃないですか。
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
では最後に観察を。意識の観察、そんなことまでわかるんですね。まあ裕福ではないでしょう。あと一つですか？なんでしょうね。さて、
Good day.
ブリンクホーンズ。
Please escort this
Garrow
suspect for interrogation.
薬を服用していたみたいですから、うつ病の。
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
What is your occupation?
I am a counsellor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes, so many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he He trusted me, but, oh,
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I. I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear... No, nothing. I'm better now.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in
割れた
there.
メガネのことで
But you
すかね
found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
ナイフ
Saw the knife. What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
光っていた。なるほど。
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh. His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now. This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it. We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
まともに
Did you
話
place
が
the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
今回ちょっと聞く内容が聞く内容が多いのでね、サクサクいきたいんですが、お守り迷信深い。なるほど。あと一つ。
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor. Please escort
はい、
this
次
suspect
さっさと
for
出てこ
interrogation.
い。
Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
うるさいなこの子は。
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so
なるほど。
sure.
I see.
私の嫌い
When
な
do you wish to
貴族
begin
のタイ
using
プ
the
ですね。
baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament, suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. Then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow. but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
なんでしょうね。今日は全然話が頭に入ってこないですね。
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
また話聞いてませんでした。
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research
合っ
work
て
at
い
the
ましたね。
baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No. But I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Hmm? はい、これで全員かな。See. ですね。新しいそれはないですね。金の武器、金の物質が溶かされていた。なるほど。最後の実験ですか？凶器を見つける。重大発表。とりあえずベーカー街に戻りますか。はい、地図これですね。
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
これが川、橋。
Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir...
新しいところが開放されましたね。とりあえずじゃあ向かってみますか。セントオールバンズへ行きましょう。到着したんですが、
This archaeological site has...
行きましょう。あ、遺跡のことですか。ちょっと話が長いというか、話す人が多くてですね。
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
長くてですね、なんか全部聞くのがめんどくさくなってしまいましたね。ミトラス教は悲劇的で、信奉者は普段イノやネプチューンなど。ああ、なるほど。まあ読みたい方は一時停止して読んでください。 長いのでね、ちょっと読む気がしないです。はい。まあそんなに重要なことじゃないと思いますけどね。またですか。はい。あ、そうですね。シャムシールですね。なんか曲がった、刀というのは、まあ、そうですね。この辺りも、困ったら読めばいいでしょう。なるほど。遺跡。目が一つしかなかったように見えましたが。
Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking. The Cyclops,
そうですね。
a one-eyed
サイクロプスですね。
creature helping Vulcan at the forge.
もういいのかな。こちらには井戸ですか。
I don't need the ropes for now. Excavate.
今なんかヘラみたいなの取りましたけど、何かに使うんですかね。さてさて、銅像ですか。
It is a broken statue
see.
of a bull. Neptune, the god of the
Neptune.
sea.
これはいいのかな。
It is a statue
こちらが
of
ミネル
Minerva.
ヴァさん。なるほど。なんかいろいろ調べることがありそうですね、この遺跡は。
This wall was cut.
あ、早速コテ使うことになりましたか。さあ、どきなさい。まだですか。
I can see now. Frigidarium. It is located at the Roman baths in London. Someone took the time to hide the fresco, but what for?
あー、なるほど。何でしたっけ。土砂崩れになって、テルマエ、浴場ですか。浴場の中になんか、右側から行こうとしたら、
This
水風呂
railway is used to remove rubble from the site.
水風呂のところですね。なんか土砂崩れで行けなくなったところがあったんですが、あそこのどうやら絵だったみたいですね。なんか見落としが多くなりそうですね。
The gastrofets were used with this is This is the map of the site.
なんかリングみたいなのついてますね。なんか今なるほど。 さすがにそれはないでしょう。ブラックモア卿。いや、もう終わったんですか。
This is a The gas. This is.
興味ある対象物。何ですかそれ。やっぱりあれ行くんですかね、あっちに。冷水室に行くんでしょうけどね。とりあえずここはいいみたいなので、じゃあ次行きましょうか。犯行現場です。
Mr. Holmes, we've cleared the corridor to the frigidarium. You can visit it now.
そうですね。
Thank you, Mr.
やはり
Phillips.
通れるようになりましたか。
These baths are becoming sinister.
こちらでしたか。まんまあの形なんですかこれは。雲。
Perhaps I could find some clues, but
なるほど。雲。こちらは花。花はサソリ。何箇所あるんでしょうね。死者の杖。なるほど。水差しと、つまりこの謎を解かないと先に進めないということですか。やはり何か。ミネルヴァの像、ネプチューン、サイクロプスとバルカン。なるほど。まだ足らないんですかね、情報が。ちょっとだけ試してみますか。これでできなかったら後回しにします。死者の杖は関係ないですね。これ多分ここは押すと思うんですよね。水差し、ネプチューンですか。水差しも押すんですかね。なんだろう。雲は関係ないかな。カブトか。カブトは押すのかな。 船は一つ目の顔、これがサイクロプスですよね。穴場は関係ないと思うんですが、違うかな。そしたらこの像が関係あるんですか？いまいちわからないですね。死者の杖なんでしょう。そうですね、ちょっともうちょっと情報を集めてからにしましょう。そしたらこちらの方、12個のバラバラの形、これが一番早いかな。ミトラス教の謎解儀式、これは誰から来てるんでしょうね。では、調べてみましょうか。
My archive. This is where I keep my post. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. There are 12 pieces here. Let's try to gather them.
やはりこうなりましたか。
I will count this piece.
で、
It
完
is
成
a
ですね。
mold, and it is ready for casting. The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material. Sir Rodney has made a reconstruction of the mythical golden knife. He seemed unafraid of maledictions, and yet
でも
half
こ
a
れ
glass of water should be the mold.
これを使えば凶器も作れそうってことですか。
Now let us see what we have here.
Naるほど。
This knife is very similar to that described by the coroner as the weapon that killed Sir Rodney.
You should not leap to any hasty conclusions, Watson. My ana-
なるほど。これで銀のナイフが作れるか。銀のナイフですか。ついでにやってみ
Let
ま
us
しょう
try
か。
to create an object from silver by using the mold. It will take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner.
早いですね。
Now I can proceed further. The mold is hot. I should wait for it to cool down. Done. Now I can proceed further. A homemade silver knife.
銀のナイフ。
Excellent. We have created a knife with the silver that we found. It could have been used to kill Sir Rodney.
It was extremely clever to create a weapon that could dissolve at the scene of the crime.
そんな簡単に溶けます？なら氷の方が良くないですかね。はあ、銀の武器なんですか？ でもシャンパン残ってますよね。やっぱり氷の武器も作るんじゃないですか。どうなんですかね。これがなんか矛盾するような気がしますが、では今回はこの辺りにしておきましょうか。今回できなかった何でしたか、フリーギーダリウムという冷水室でしたか。あちらの方の手がかりというか、あの謎を解いてからですね。でないといろいろ謎が解けなさそうなので、おそらくこの辺りが関係してくると思うので、そうですね。ミトラス教の謎、これを会話内で尋ねる、ここからやっていきたいと思います。はい。では今日はこの辺りでお開きとさせていただきます。また次回お会いいたしましょう。ごきげんよう。